Welcome to our video on insomnia. Can foods cause insomnia? The answer to that is absolutely. Foods high sugar, obviously you're going to wind you up, but with sugar, you get a double whammy because you get a high sugar effect, which can make you have a sugar jitters or a rush. And then you have a sugar drop. And for those of you who say sugar doesn't affect me like that, you may not feel the upswing on the sugar spike in your blood, but you will definitely feel the decline in your blood sugar. And at nighttime, you may fall asleep okay, because as your sugar drops rapidly like that, you feel more tired. And so you sleep okay. But then an hour or two later, after the body rebounds from that, your blood sugars are off and your body's okay. Or wake up and eat something, or wake up and do something. Sugar before bed, that's a no. That's a big no. Caffeine is also a no before bed. We should not use caffeine later than 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And for some of you, it should only be in the morning. And you're going to have to be aware of you and your situation. And if you're going to use caffeine, just early as the day as possible. Other things too that may cause insomnia are B vitamins or a multivitamin or some kind of nutritional supplement that you may be unaware has a lot of particularly B12 or B1 or B3. Those vitamins can keep you awake at night. B6, however, may help you sleep at night, but your B vitamins most times should be taken with breakfast or early lunch. We don't want to be taking those in the afternoon. Some of you out there are going to be sensitive to B12, and you may need to use a half a dose only in the morning, or maybe B vitamins every other day, as sometimes they'll build up in the bloodstream and you're not breaking them down or eliminating them quick enough, that could cause insomnia. So be aware of that. The other issue is you take 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 supplements, and then you get looking on the back of them and they all contain B12, and now you're just taking too much B12. That's not generally dangerous, but it sure can wreck your sleep. So those are kind of things. Other things you can avoid. Those are like the real common ones. But there are a few other things: spicy foods, or a green superfood blend. There's many out there. Your green superfood blends, avoid those because they wake up the body, they enliven the brain, they kick the liver in, and your body's okay, we're going to do something with all this wonderful antioxidants. And so try not to use a lot of green superfoods in the afternoon or in the evening. Sometimes the afternoon's okay. Early afternoon, not late afternoon. Vitamin C, some people, vitamin C will kick in the adrenal glands also. So again, proper placement, keep it at the beginning of the day. So foods to help you combat your insomnia is a nice warm tea, like a chamomile tea, maybe even a peppermint tea. Warm milk is okay. Obviously, you want to do that before you brush your teeth. But just as much as avoiding all those bad foods before bed is avoiding the way we eat badly at dinner. So make sure you're getting your vegetables first and some proteins, and then have your carbs, so you have that balanced blood sugar moving into your evening to improve your insomnia. Another thing is, if you are waking up in the middle of the night and you have a headache, maybe low oxygen, as we talked about in our previous video, but it could also be low blood sugar, and that means you need more protein before bed. Not necessarily right before bed, maybe more protein at dinner, but for some, they may take a scoop or 2 of cottage cheese and then brush your teeth and go to bed. You may find that helps out a ton. And if that's the case, that's because you're having blood sugar swings in the middle of the night. All right, hope to see you in our next video on children versus adults, what the difference is between those two. So we'll see you then, along with both the snoring and the allergy relief. If there's a lot of sinus related issues, you can put a sinus spray called Xlear